In this next tutorial, I'm going to discuss the if function, which is a logical function. Now, what is a logical function? A logical function is a function that works with statements that are either true or false. Specifically, the if function is a logical function that returns one value if a statement is true and a different value if the statement is false. So let's take a look at the spreadsheet in front of us to demonstrate that concept. Now we have a purchase order for Nell the Goblin, who is going to buy some Halloween costumes and supplies from a company called Creepy Halloween Costumes Inc. And I'm just going to scroll down on this worksheet here so we can see what she is ordering. And you'll see that there's a description of the items that she's ordering, the quantity of each of the items, the item number, and the unit price. So the first thing that I'd like to do is calculate the line total. How much fake blood is she going to buy and how much is it going to cost? So we're going to start off by multiplying the unit price by the quantity that she wants. So, So our unit price is going to be E17, $5.99 for a gallon of fake blood times 55. So she wants 55 gallons. Hit enter. Okay. And we're going to use that autofill to fill in that formula down. Click on the fill handle and pull it all the way down and release it, and it applies that formula to all the different items that she's purchasing. And let's quickly calculate her subtotal. So I'm going to click on cell F24 and hit the auto sum button. And Excel guesses correctly. These are the numbers that I would like to add. I'm just going to hit the enter key on my keyboard. And her subtotal is $2,993.70. But if you notice over here, Creepy Halloween Costumes is giving a 10% discount for item orders of $300 or more. So each one of these are different line totals for the items. So for instance, she's purchased over $300 worth of fake blood, so she will get a 10% discount, as well as the witch hats, the Darth Vader costumes, etc. The only thing that she ordered that was not over $300 was the green goo. So this is where our if function comes into play. I'm going to type out our function by hand and explain it along the way. So of course we're always going to start with the equal sign, and we're going to put if parentheses if our line total F17 is greater than 300, the statement will be true and she'll get a 10% discount. So her discount is going to be F17 times 0.10. So that's her 10%. And put a comma space. And if her line total is $300 or less, then it's going to be false, and she will receive a 0 discount. I'm going to close the parentheses, and let's take a look at this formula one more time, this function one more time. If F17 is greater than 300, then she'll get a 10% discount. That's true. If it's $300 or less, then the statement's going to be false and she'll have a discount of 0. So I'm going to hit the enter key and let's see what we get. So we'll see that we knew already that she was going to get a discount because her line total for the fake blood was over $300. And so you can see that she did get a 10% discount. It calculated that correctly. And we're going to click on that autofill button and pull it all the way down. And you'll see that she has a $45 discount for the witch hats, $44 discount for the Darth Vader costumes that she's purchasing. And the only thing that she's not getting a discount for is that green goo. Let's also quickly calculate her total discount. I'm going to click on cell G24 and hit that auto sum button again. Enter. So she is a $274.42 discount. So let's continue calculating how much she actually owes for these purchases. So we've got our subtotal, and we want to subtract the discount, which we've calculated right here. So I'm simply going to type equals G24. And then her total after her discount is going to be her subtotal, F24, minus her discount, which is F25, and I'll hit the enter key. So her new subtotal is $2,719.28. Now let's quickly calculate the sales tax. Equals F26 times 0.0725, so a little over 7% sales tax, is $197.15. And so her grand total for what she owes Creepy Halloween Costumes is going to be her after discount subtotal plus the sales tax. And so Nell the Goblin owes $2,916.42.